Good evening, folks. It's Wednesday. You know what that means? It's time for a Pixelmint stream. How are you doing? I haven't been on for a hot minute. I haven't done a stream since last Monday, and I'm glad to be back. It's been really hot. It's nice and cool today. Well, cooler today. So we're going to get on and we're going to play something brand new for the stream. We're going to play Blueprints. Hello, Damon. How are you doing? Anyone else in the chat, please poke your heads up and say hello. Too many hot minutes recently. Yeah. Well, it was unbearable yesterday. It was pretty bad on Monday. It was really bad on Monday. It was worse. Well, I don't know. It was great yesterday evening. That was nice. But Monday was pretty bad. Didn't stream. Had to do some Patreon work. I was a sweaty Betty, indeed. But today we're gonna play. I hope you're doing okay in the heat, Damon. I hope you're doing just fine. I hope everybody's in the UK is taking the heat, and everybody in Europe. Apparently, there's a big old heat wave. Saw a temperature map today, and apparently everywhere in Europe's really, really hot today, apart from Britain. So I'm kind of okay with that. For me, I'm too pale and blonde with this. My porcelain skin, my delicate doll-like complexion, to be ruined. Rough for today, thankfully less humid. I found it drier yesterday. Yesterday was just hot and dry and like dusty. I had a lot of like sulfur smell coming in through the window yesterday. And today it's been humid, but it's chilled out tonight. So we're gonna chill out and play some Blueprints. I don't know much about this game. This game is a puzzle game. People have compared it to The Outer Wilds, which is a hell of a recommendation. I'm a big fan of The Outer Wilds. One of the best games I've ever played, and a game you can only ever really play once. So, hey Aura, hope you are having a great week. So I say weekend. My brain's just fried today, so it should be good for a puzzle game. Hope you're doing well, Aura. It is Blueprints, a puzzle game. Let's dive in. I know a little bit about this, but not really anything spoilery. So please, folks, if you could refrain from spoilers in the chat, I'll be very happy. If I do see spoilers, I will ban you. just heads up there, heads up. Don't spoil the game if you played it. I've seen someone play like half an hour of this, and I don't know much about it except the general like feeling of it. So. Never heard of the game. That's a terrible spoiler, Aura. It's loading though. Yeah, it's a puzzle game. So it's like a little run-based sort of puzzle game, which is very cool, but also very puzzly, riddly, let's say. Very logical. Holy shit, we just got to 1,900 followers. That's amazing.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington,
Alright.
do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones,
Is that me?
son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Alright.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Ooh, secret.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Oh my god, Puzzle Daddy.
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay. Let's go. All right. We got steps. We got a... Ooh. Ooh. What? We gotta invert that. Why look, thank you. Alright. It's safe to say he's dead. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. Turn the smooth... I will in a minute. Yeah, it does feel weird. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I would assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Oh. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should provide an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself. It's very important that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Why is that? One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path, and go where you wanted to lead. With all my wishes and best of luck, Herbert F. Sinclair. Oh. What? That's kind of broken, isn't it? Okay. What are you up to? I guess we're just gonna... Oh. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose 1 foot. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. Where are we going, folks? Which door are we taking? Oh. Let's take this. Right trigger for blueprint menu. Okay, cool. And we gotta get to the antechamber sometime. Guessing the secret room is off that. Anything actually useful in this first room? There might be. Let's go left. Left is best. Ooh, okay. What are we gonna look at? Ooh, okay. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 jobbies. So we're going off to the left there, so it'd be nice to keep that open. But I mean, every time we change room, we're going to have to use a step. So going into this closet, we'll lose 1 step. Going back into this room, we'll use a step, and then going to the next room, we'll use a step. But I think we're just going to keep on drafting random rooms, so I think there's items in the closet, so let's just get a closet. Whose antechamber is she hot? I hope so. I got a gem. Some kind of green gem, and there's another item in here, apparently. I crouch? Draft up on time. Okay, this is just our room collection. Shoes are an item. Huh. Cool. Occasionally save. Nice. Okay, cool. Alright. We got shoes. Let's go this way and see if we can draft a room that turns left. I guess not. Go for a... We got a gem requirement in the kitchen, but I do have one gem. 2 for sale. Well, I don't have any money. But the rest are dead ends. So, but we do have a third door to, like, look through, so I might just go guest bedroom because I get more steps. More steps. Nice. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It was well worth it. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I don't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. So the dartboard is gonna be a puzzle thing with some other rules. Thanks for popping in, Aura. Hopefully see you later. Hey, cutie. Are you the blueprints? I don't know. How you doing? Cool. So I'm guessing that we always want to look around these and see if we get clues. It said no items, but we got gems. I'm guessing we're gonna end up figuring out the best, you know, each room and where we look. The only advice I've really been given is to always draft rooms that you haven't seen yet. Alright, I think this room's done. Oh, we do have a speedy button. Good. Alright, let's go parlor. Because it's got a puzzle piece, I guess. Look at our first puzzle. Oh, okay, here we go. One of these. So this is clearly a magic house. Kind of suck if you had to do this every morning if you just lived here. This box is the black box. This box is the blue box. The box that claims to be black has the gems. I mean, that's pretty obvious, but I don't have a key. Do I need a key? Cozy lounge furnished with couches and armchairs serves as the perfect social setting. The receptions and after parties. Consequently, this was one of the more popular rooms for entertaining, and the late H.S. Sinclair was known to supply a myriad of parlour games. Oh, okay. I got a key. Seems useful. A component of the parlour game. Got a strong team of renovators, yeah. It's just like portals or something. Dear Herbert, it was a great honour receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, hello Frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we are beginning to worry that my wife's wit has lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game that I played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colours. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you'll need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lurry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. It's only one box as a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay, it's one of them kind of games. There'll always be at least one box only true, one box which is only false. I'm really bad at these. Like, okay, we have to sort of work through. That's the thing. If this only says false things, if the box that claims to be black has the gems, and this box is the black box, like, there's nothing that contradicts this statement at all. So I think this is just like an example. I don't think this is actually supposed to be hard or anything. Okay, this box is the blue box. I mean, I would, if that one's true, it doesn't matter to it. If this is false, then there's nothing that, like, discounts this one. I think it's just going to be the blue box. Don't think too hard about it. Get your gems. Lovely. Note! Thank you. Easy! And nothing contradicts anything. Corridor is always left unlocked. I don't get that, but... What's our... Okay, we're going to end up with a door. It's interesting, I feel like we're going to end up with dead ends. There's quite a few rooms that are dead ends. So if I put, like, a lavatory down, it means we can't continue. Corridor, we can't continue. Once I've drawn... But I... Is there... Wait, is it 3? Yeah, but I can't remember. Is it 3 rooms wide or is it 5 rooms wide? It's 3 rooms wide, right? It's 5 wide, so I can just go forward. Let's do this because I don't... Corridor is always left unlocked. Like, doesn't really mean anything to me. Ooh, big clock. Time is it? It's ticking on. Time's ticking away. A lot of clocks in this room. People are afraid of time. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, I guess that's because that goes the other way. Into a wall. Which we already drafted. Alright, fine. Anything else in here that we care about? Probably not. Some clock. Time is ticking away, my friend. I'll take hallway here. +1 key seems good. But I like hallway. That allows us to move on. We have a gem requirement here. We got quite a few. Oh, whenever I draft a bedroom, gain 5. I'm guessing that means this run. Don't want a dead-end lavatory. Go courtyard. I got 4 gems. Maybe we... Nice. Looks like a shovel could be useful for digging. What, here? Oh, there you go. I found a rather dirty coin. Lovely. This looks shovelly. A worthless old shoe. Brilliant. Maybe we can get a fishing rod and go fishing for condoms. Right, moving on. Gem requirement. Does that mean we've got... I'm guessing that means I need 2 gems to... Yeah, opportunity to earn coins and spread. And spread... What? That's like not an explanation at all, but I'm going to go this way because... Fuck it. I'm guessing spreading coins means it's going to put coins in other rooms for us to find. I don't know. Beautiful. Floppy disk for my BBC Micro. Floor plan upgrade disk. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Okay. Cool. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. Greenhouse, okay. So we need to find a greenhouse. Don't think there's enough time to put another one. It's in another work order before Simon arrives, so we just need to make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay. I'm going to need to keep some notes, I think. I forgot to get my notepad. Greenhouse, levers, west and east. Don't even know what that means. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Let's upgrade a room, I suppose. Great. Two gems, 5 dig spots, or corridor. Corridor? Oh, it's like a corridor and a yard. I don't know, like, what left unlocked means. Like, does that mean all the doors are opened? So I don't know that yet. Let's just go gems. I'm not a fan of this helper text. It doesn't help. I haven't found anything that's locked yet, so... Cool. Nice family photo. What's in here? There's some gold up there I'm interested in, but, you know. Right, next thing. Whenever I enter the chapel, lose 1 gold. That sucks. I'm guessing food helps us with steps, I'm sure, but we're running... I'm just going to grab a spare room here. Menu is fucked. Better. Locked! God damn it. Corridor is always left unlocked. Okay, so we do have a spare... spare exit to go through, I suppose. Okay, fine. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. I don't know if I believe that yet. Okay, I think we've got to go with the observatory. I got a star, apparently. That's nice. The fixed stars! The Stargazer's companion constellations. Cool. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations. Impress your friends. A North Star, +1 gold. Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Okay. The Slice, +3 steps. Oh my god, I'm not writing all of this down. Diamondus mirror, +1 gem. Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. That's good. Farm's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Nice. +1 key. Dominus Major. Draxus the Dead. Dead end runes more commented out. Sucks. Okay, so that's like... I'm guessing this is always going to be in the observatory, and we can see what tendency the day's going to have. But I can't see any stars just yet. What? Ah! No. Oh. Okay, so we see a single star. North Star, gain 1 gold. Okay, cool. And that's it for the day. No keys. So that's our first day. We just ended up with locked doors. Okay, might find some more stuff in the office. Office. Oh, a drawer. Okay, cool. All right. Well, we don't know that. Okay. Sure. There's more to do on the computer. Cool. And we've got a password as well to do. Great, okay, well now I kind of know what the office is for. But, don't seem to have any keys or anything, so I'm guessing that's our first day. Got locked. Helped. Alright. Call it a day, mate. One more hole to dig. No. But we got a shovel today. Got a couple of gems. Some coins. Hopefully we'll keep those. Got some gems, spend some gems. And that's the start of blueprints, I guess. Oh, my current inventory's been reset. Okay, fuck it. Couldn't, that was our first day. Just got locked out, mate. Get keys. Rank reached 4, found a couple of items. I'm guessing... I don't know, maybe we'll get like stuff that will persist later on. I hope we do. I don't have to like randomly find a garden every time or whatever. Alright, one more time. Give me a key. I should have grabbed one of those as soon as I could. Nice. A journey, noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting some scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap or paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal. It will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Yep. Figured that one out. Den's got 3 exits, so I like that. But also, storing's pretty damn good. But then if we want to do the storeroom here, then it shuts us off, and we have to kind of like rely on other stuff, so... take it down and get a jewel. I know we're supposed to like be doing new stuff the entire time, but... oh, okay. Fine, we'll take this in a key. Nothing but dead ends, mate. These are gold, but it's got 3 exits. I think we're okay doing that. I don't like that it's going to be our only link to pretty much the entrance. Can't remember if we already drafted this. I don't think we did. Ah. Car keys. Alright. Is that gonna... are we gonna keep that? Can I look at my inventory? Car keys. I'm guessing I want to go and do that like immediately because I'm going to lose it. And that means we can draft a room off the entrance as well. Another room. Oh. I wish I knew it was if it was locked. Now I can't back up. I think the chapel's the right thing here anyway, but... yeah, it's a journey of discovery, and that's fine by me. So car keys. There's a garage somewhere. A garage. Is there? What's this? Interesting. Guess we should explore the grounds a touch. God, this is... I guess that's where I'm camped. So we could call it... no, I don't... okay, right. Not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, scouting skills have been able to get use. Fabricate very respectable off-site sleep quarters. I mean, call it... Okay, I don't want to call it a day now, obviously. Yep, good old mine. Yep. The old mine on the estate. Yeah, good old mine shaft. In my day, the kids used to play in the mine shaft. Gotta be some nifty secrets somewhere. Oh, it's got a code, does it? That's interesting. Got a code on that gate. To go to the shed over there, I suppose. Why can't I just climb over the gate? I can climb over that fence. Like, I don't need that much respect for my granddad. I mean, he is dead. So... The children yearn for the mines. Okay, so... I know, chest high fencing. It's okay, we are only like a camera on a stick with some little wheels, like on a dolly, so we can't, you know, we can't jump, we can only roll. Another door blocked off there. Interesting. I wonder if we can draft rooms that will let us pop back to the start without using our feet. I'm a fan of the soundtrack, by the way. Okay. Well, I was hoping that was going to be the garage, but... Is there a garage somewhere? I've got this stuff down there in the cliffs. How would the car get out? How would where's the garage then? It's not down there. Where could a car even go to a garage here? Alright, so we don't have access to anything else. So I'm guessing like the garage would be one of the rooms that we draft, maybe? So I guess that's going to be it, since I can't find one. Going to be annoyed if I lose this car key. Can't find a car, mate. Let's get... I know it's a parlor puzzle with some gems, but I gain a gem and I've got a bunch of doors this way, so I'm just going to do this. And I don't have a shovel anymore. Okay. There's a shovel right there. I'll have to have a look. Commissary items for sale. I don't have any money. Kitchen food for sale. Breaker box, I'm guessing. I haven't done the utility closet yet. Ah, there it is. The shovel. This is always going to be a shovel in here, so we can draft it. No, we get a tool. Okay, keycard entry system off. VAC indicators? Cabinet. Okay. I guess we want it opposite so that would turn the power on for the thing. Turn on all the VAC. And we'll have everything on here. I don't really know what that means, but I'm guessing it's just going to turn the power on in those rooms. I'm guessing. Alright. I think we get a parlour here, because then that gives us item. Oh, nice. A room with a view. It's just the explanation again. One box which tells the truth. One box which lies. This box is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. Well, that one's a bit fucked. One box is telling the truth. One box lies. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. This box is the middle box. There would always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There would always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Okay, so it's always two true statements and one false statement, or two false statements and one true statement. I'm going to say those two are both lying, and we're just going to go for this middle box. Easy. Corridor's always left unlocked. I think we haven't had a corridor yet. And we need that, I think, to help continue. Okay. Test mark. Dead end, dead end. Spare room. Spare room was... Excuse me. Guest bedroom gives us 10 steps. But we have... Nursery? Like, what... Is that just an icon that says... that gives us a little... emblem or something? I think I'll just take the extra 10 steps. I think we've drafted guest bedroom before. Yeah, we have, but... I mean, we're trying to just, like... get a good run going here. And we can spend all of those 10 steps going back to the start. Nope, not that way. To lose money when we go through here, but I'm kind of not expecting. Come back through, hopefully. Why is lavatory big and red? I don't get it. It's like a nothing room. May draw new 4 pans while drafting in this room. What? Okay. Fucking chair. My chair is acting up so badly today. You can just see me bobbing down in the frame as I slip into the floor. Is a painting of Granddaddy. So, what does it mean that I can draw new floor plans while drafting in this room? What does that mean? Does that mean I will always get new floor plans? I may draw new floor plans. Okay, drawing floor plans. Each time you click on the door, you will draw 3 floor plans, yep, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. Right. So it's a reroll. Can you just say I can reroll? Cool, so I can reroll coming out of here. I wish it told me if it was... Can I tell if it's locked if I don't click on it? 'Cause I think that's a little... I'd rather know if something's locked. It's so... Just tell me if it's locked. Does it have a key icon? No. Doesn't tell me if it's locked. Okay. Cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Oh dear, don't like that. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Nearly gain a draft a bedroom, gain 5. I think I'm going to redraw these. What do green rooms mean? Just like outside rooms? Or... is that what they're supposed to mean? Guess just figure it out, I suppose. I don't get what green rooms mean. Where's the... Courtyard is green, so it's like outdoorsy type stuff, okay. I don't really know if we want that anymore, but I know that we probably want someone that's going to give us money. Apple. Nice, plus 2 steps. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should be cover expenses, but please bring back any change when you order. Okay. Food allows us more steps. Security is interesting. Let's do security. This fucking chair. Honestly, it's driving me mad today. Like this particular day today. I've been sitting on all day and I haven't had trouble, and now I'm streaming. It just wants to lower. Oh, okay, hello. This looks like something important. very dramatic. That's me. Poking his own bum. While he pokes his own bum, while he pokes his own bum, while he pokes his own bum. Alright. Security, rank 5. I guess, like... I'm guessing that the ranks... I mean, the further forward we travel, the more likely it is we're going to get, like, important rooms. Am I guessing? What are we doing here? Okay, staff notice. Effective for the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendant will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed as always to our house manager, Mr. Babbage. Terminal password looks like an S to start with. Can't make that out. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Great. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Great. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. So if we don't have many keys, don't push forward too hard. If we do have keys, go for it. I don't trust this. Don't trust it. Can I make a coffee though? I mean, sure, that'll help me with my feet. Where are these terminals? Is this a terminal? Okay. Alright. No fruit, no gems, no keys, no coins. Okay, I guess I picked everything up then. That's nice to know. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. Keycard system is currently operational. Security level medium offline mode locked. I guess if we turn them off, we can... Well, I really don't want to see that many keycard things, so... Power is lost during a blackout, for example. I'm assuming we can probably turn the power off so we can unlock all the doors or something, maybe. I'm not sure. Alright. They said there'd be like another terminal in here. Blue memos true, red memos lies. Red memos are lies. I see we have a lie right here. Okay, cool. Disappointing. Then lies are always too good to be true. Alright, I'm guessing we'll find the password for the terminals at some point. Second, the laboratoire. Okay. Second terminal in the laboratoire. Alright, well let's go back a rank, I suppose. Maybe we'll link up with the chapel. I just want to see as many rooms as I can. I don't like the look of the dark rooms. It seems like a proper downer. Nice, and we linked back here. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. You're lying! So they are less likely to be locked. Combine inventory to create new items. I guess I don't really have much going on in the inventory right now. I could combine my car keys and my shovel, I guess. Now, is the spare room going to be locked again? I've got a key, so that's good. Stop. We do have a way north with the security room, so... Hey, I didn't read it, but... Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 is reached. Okay, and what are we up to? 5? Okay, it seems useful. I think we're gonna have to find some food soon, though. Actually, anything else? No. Maybe we'll get the kitchen. Right, I'm going back on ourselves here, so... We haven't been in a boudoir, we haven't been in any of these rooms yet. Move the knapsack, restore your life force, exactly. That's going to have 2 dead ends, so I don't care about that. It doesn't seem to have anything inside it. Boudoir is going to have an exit, and we haven't been in it yet. Boudoir. Ooh, it's got a safe in it. Okay, so boudoir has safe. The boudoir has safe. The office has a safe. Cool. Kind of expecting some cool music in here, though. Well, the safe was a big present. That's nice. Guess that's just pointing out there's a safe somewhere in here. And I'll take a dead end here. I'll take another observatory so we get 1 more star. I'm guessing that means we'll just see 2 stars. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Whatever that means. I'm assuming a trunk will help us with... like keeping items, maybe? Okay, a pair of chests. Nice. Is it worth going back? It's a long way back and a long way... kind of feel like I want to search for some food. We do have another door that we could open. See if we get a kitchen or something. Rooms do not... items for sale. Okay. If I draft the bedroom, gain 5 things. Might be... See you later, Damon. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon, hopefully. Items for sale. Is that gonna mean food? This room's gonna be a dead end whatever happens. We haven't drafted any bedrooms. We've drafted guest bedroom. Bedroom there. So if we actually draft bedroom here, and we go... Whenever I enter this room, gain 2. Or I draft the bedroom, gain 5. Let's have a look at the shop. What's the game? Dirigi blocks. Dirigi blocks. Octagonal buttons. They're not Samurai buttons. Alright, we got a lie. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. That's a lie. Okay. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. We saw this before. Okay. This means something though. I'm guessing. Without. So I'm not sure what that is, but with cards, without cars. Yes cards, no cars. Alright. Sleeping mask, running shoes. I guess the running shoes helped before, didn't they? But can't afford it. Magnifying glass. What am I going to do with that? Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Okay. Ooh. Swan song. Okay. Neat. I was wondering if I would, yeah, turn that button out. No, me neither. Swan song. Okay. Well, let's head back to the security room. We're going to go back to the security room anyway. I feel like we're on the verge of discovery. I like to discover. Okay, that was very, very useful. Let's go back to the security room and then... I want to get back to the entrance hall before the end of the day, so I think I can bank my stuff. It sounds like if I put trunks down, I can bank my items. I mean, that's what they're for, right? Surely. So... make sure we count our steps. You never got the terminal password. Difference is I'm smart. That's the main difference here. I'm a puzzler. Swan song. Can I just type it in? Yeah. Cool. Star Services, pay me. All work been suspended. Yep. Staff announcements. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. Oh, thank you, friends. Schedule change. Temporary disabled. Special orders. If you'd like to get a specific brand of gum or your favourite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders take 1 to 3 days. Okay. So we can make sure that next time we go in the shop, we're going to get like something we want. Maybe a metal detector? I don't know. Like that seems like another good thing for finding hidden things. Brass compass, I don't know what that's about. We'll see. Had running shoes, shovel, seen sleeping mask. I'm guessing sleeping mask is gonna like help us sleep better so we have more steps the next day, maybe? And sledgehammer, clearly for knocking out walls. It said commissary, okay. But yeah, the commissary is like where we buy stuff. Okay. So, a free metal detector, fine. I don't really know. But we know we can order stuff here. Email. No email. Data transfers. Not currently available. Remote terminal access. Cool. So lab, shelter. Okay, so we would be able to, yeah, just do stuff on those computers. Glossary returns. Okay, adjoining. Yep, fair enough. Bedroom is very common. Resting and regaining steps. Okay. So, nursery's good. Listen, we need you to draft the bedroom, so I guess I'll draft it early. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm assuming that, yeah, if it only says, like, plus 10 steps, and if it only says plus 10 steps, and it doesn't say you get plus 10 steps every time you go in, I'm only going to get it once. Call it a day, yeah. Type of room: violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, green for green rooms, yellow for shops, green for green rooms, brilliant. Red for red rooms, and blue for blueprints defaults. Okay. Rigid blocks. Cabinet's not been in working order last several years. Although the game's not currently accessible, there will be a future patch for it. Great. Dirt, stuff the amp drafting, yep. Figure that out. Drawing. Sure, I mean, this is... Swing, yep. Exhaust too tied to... Yep. I mean, this is mostly... Oh, okay, we can look at stuff from days past, that's nice. Gold is currency, yeah. Permanent. Most things in the estate reset from one day to the next. Nature of the house is that a few things are permanent and usually is marked as such. Okay. Rank, each row of rooms. Whispers of a 10th rank can often be overheard. Cool. Oh, okay, there are tomorrow rooms marked with a clock symbol. Okay, cool. Good to know. I mean, this hasn't really given me, like, a lot. But, cool, okay. Yeah, I'm sure the metal detector is going to give me a lot of stuff. That's why I'm... Use a key. Why I picked it. While drafting, I'll no longer be able to see all three of my pen... Fuck off, then. I'll just go in the billiard room. Get a puzzle. Alright. Ooh, okay. Dartboard, but I have seen a dartboard puzzle before. It would be great to have a billiards room with a little bar in it. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Alright. One blue is 8, so maybe we add these together. So that'd be 7, maybe? Okay. What's the middle one? Hey, Shell. How you doing? Lovely to see you. It's a fine evening. I'm going to say that was the blue ones are plus, so I'm going to say this is minus, I guess. So the yellow would be minus, maybe, or it might be multiplied, I don't know. The answer's got to be somewhere between 1 and 20, so I'm going to say this is 14. Okay. 12 minus 6 is 6. Ooh, okay. I guess we're moving on to multiplication and division, I guess. So 4 times 5 would be 20. Okay. That's good. Alright. Let's write these down. Blue add yellow subtract purple multiply. I'm not really good at my Bob maths, so brackets over division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So multiplication first. Pink, purple. Oh, it's pink. It's pinky purple. Could be pink. Fine. It's pink. Okay, so it would be 2 times 17 minus 15? 34, 20, 34 minus 15. There's always something wrong with me. I look at that and my brain says purple for some reason. It's like a really light pinky mauve to me. Okay, so I would say it's 17 multiplied by 2 minus 15. Or it's 17 minus 15 multiplied by 2. So the multiplication first. So 17 is the initial number, and I'm guessing like the order operations goes from inside to outside, maybe? So it would be 17 times 15. 17 minus 15 times 2, which is 4. I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, great. Sick. Silver key, okay. Nice, I get to choose that. I'm guessing this is gonna give me that? No. Conference room, whenever items be spread throughout the house, they're placed in this room instead. I'll take the multiple rooms here. Since we haven't seen it. And, oh, we've got a lie over here. And a bunch of stuff. Safe code 9083. That's a lie. Stuff written in this pad. Right, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay. So that's the thing, like, when I look at this, it tells me the safe code. I'm guessing we don't know the safe code because this is a lie, or is it like the opposite is true? So it'd be like 3809, but I don't know yet. I'll put that down as lie. 3809. $9083. No, it's going to be a lie, but it might have a grain of truth in it. I know it's lying, but like, does that mean like the opposite is true or something? Or is like, Or is it just completely useless? If it's completely useless, I totally get it, but I may as well make a note of it. So, meet conference notes safe. Alright. Ooh, what's that? Deposit, a safe deposit box key. Oh, I'm really gonna wanna get back to the trunks and put my stuff in it. Now, how many rooms does it take us to get back? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So when I start getting down to like 15, I need to really think about going back and calling it a day. So I guess like a couple more rooms. Laboratoire? I think so. Alright. Typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine test. You're gonna need some help. The past 3 days I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was my first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical and how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from any workstation for the first week. I love how people are just like pretty cash about this house being a magical puzzle house. Okay, heating, cooling curves, HGO melting point, 1 to 5. I'm sure this is something I need to look at. Remember? Hello. Cooler is unaffected. Okay. So I'm guessing we're going to find a freezer at some point. I mean, you're going to need to keep the temperature. Okay. Complete thought, cooler is unaffected. I don't really get... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should be completely melted at room temperature. I definitely, absolutely should. Sure. Not going to write anything down from that. I'm sure it's totally not useful. What was supposed to be in the lab again that I... Something was supposed to be in the lab. We get to rank 8 and dinner will be served. Okay, yeah, but does that mean... Do I have a dining room still here? I don't think I had the dining room. Oh, I do have the dining room. Okay. What rank are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well let's try and get out of the conference room. Okay. It's a puzzle. Glad we can see the numbers behind it. So PU S 3 2 push. TH. Push there. 3. FU. 3 few. Push 3U. That, like, doesn't make sense. It's telling me which ones to push. It's giving me the solution to the puzzle. I get it. Push THRE. Three U. 3 up. Up. Yeah, it's push 3 up. But I can barely see, like... I can sort of see some of these, but these ones on the other side are just, like, fucking so annoying. Push 3 up. I've got push 3 up A. A for... Up. Push 3 up. Push 3 up F. Push 3 up AF. That's what I got. It was making the words, and now it's not. Push 3 up AF. Oh, I'm not... It requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Great. Okay, so we can't even solve this. But I will write it down. Push 3 up app. Hey there, Tony Carlstrom. How are you doing? It's fine evening. After... I'll push 3 up after... That's going to be after... Bottom corner. After... Oh god, this one's annoying the shit out of me. I'm just gonna write it down. Push 3 up after, and then what was the extra letter we've got? It's definitely I'm literally saying out loud. Yeah, I'm saying it. Push 3 up after something. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the rest of it. Where was I up to? I've forgotten where I was up to now. I don't... After N, wasn't it? Yeah, N. $11, $12. After NI, after 9. After 9. Push 3 up after 9. Okay. Skyrim AE without 400 mods or so. Brilliant. I'm surprised it works at all. Okay, so laboratory, push 3 up after 9. That's all it is. And is there any other, like, clues in here that might... I need to write this down as well. One song. In laboratory, you're free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last to the end of the day. Okay, cool. Ooh, okay. Can I get more steps? No. Next to a locked trunk. Oh, I'm gonna have to save my keys for a locked trunk, aren't I? Okay. Does that mean the trunks have items in them and I don't store items in them? I guess? It's a shame. I was hoping we get to keep our shovel and stuff. Aquariums, small chests. I'll just go... I don't... Fine. Trash digging, small chest, whatever. Day after an experiment is performed, okay. We can go to the security terminal, but do stuff that we've done before, which we didn't really do anything. Sure. 2 trunks left. No, I didn't want to exit, thank you. Really wish that exit didn't boot me out of the whole thing. Okay, okay, no data transfers. No email. Located in the office. Okay, only email in the office. Okay. Oops. Fuck it. Well, I couldn't get anything new out of that. That's a lie! We know it's only at the office terminal. Cool. Alright, so the office... Each computer is important, and they can do their own things. Did I, look through all these? I'm not sure. Nothing going on, okay. Is there anything else in here? Oh, hello. Yep, no, done that. Alright. Well, we'll come back here later, I suppose. And what have we got? One more door here. If I use a special key, what does the silver key do? Rooms with lots of exits? I may as well use it. Ugh, I don't want to use a lot of my steps. Fuck off. Oh, God. Awful fucking... I can no longer see my floor plans. Great. Well, I think this is pretty much the end of our... end of our day anyway. We need to get 2 more... maybe we go and see if we can just get to rank 8. But I'm running out of steps to be able to go back to the start and open the trunks, so... Marigold wins Herald Literary Honour. Mariam Marigold. Yes, another feather to a scholastic cap. Picture book Swimbird. No stranger to the public eye even for a literary success. Niece and closest living with Baron H. Sinclair. Mary. Oh, that's Mary in the photos, okay. Marigold is a pen name to free her from the political associations that one make Sinclair family. Swimbird, author, never considered herself a success. Okay, she confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the colour red. He likes red, okay, and red things are lies. Interesting. A statement that's been held with much skepticism by the many pundits. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard, questioned, okay. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White, 2 or 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming his personal interest in Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Shit. Although the group has come forth to officially take responsibility, it is widely believed by our authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who consider themselves the children of Blackwater. Interesting. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumours in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that Publishing House has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company is arrested for criminal conspiracy. Okay. I'm guessing this is the same publisher company as Marigold. Mariam Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. This announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning. Yep. Okay, 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher. Interesting. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the wave down a local. This is the 3rd major last year, as anticipated. Charged by the crew. Okay, we've got missing stuff here. Manning and White. Okay. No traces discovered of sinker heiress Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator, whose fanciful stories were written under the pen name Mariam Marigold. Wait. Okay, so that's this. We didn't know her pen name before. Mary Matthew Jones was last seen by a close friend about 3:45 Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date. Hunter Bell's tea room in Trinsdale. Miss Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver... Thank you, Tony. Very, very kind. Very sweet, thank you. Miss Jones never arrived home. The carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. An out-of-character incident at this point. We are seeking information. Okay, priceless jewels stolen in a dramatic Royal Museum heist. These in the royal capital of Fen Aries. Broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds stretching for clues. Authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night. Yeah. masked intruders breaching the south wall. Firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the Royal Guard, disabled the security system. Burglars simply vanished. Although a registry of lost jewels has not been publicly announced. Stolen ruby crown of Orinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. Theft may have been politically motivated. Okay, cool. Well, that's interesting so far. Here's a bit of background. I'm assuming Mary. We've seen the pictures of her around, so she lived in this house. Closest living relation of Baron Sinclair. Interesting. Here's our first electronic lock. All right. Picture of a dog tag with a 10 on it. So we had some pictures in the shop, like without. So maybe these pictures, we're looking for a room that has those things in them, or those things not in them. But I think it might refer to stuff in the rooms. All right. Well, let's just keep on. Let's draft and see what we get. Because I think I've got enough to go one more rank. What's that? If I go count back from rank 8, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 if we manage to get 2 more forward. And I can go to the dining room. So let's count to the dining room. That's not too bad. We can go a couple more forward. Plus 3 keys. I've got no gems. Fuck. I don't want to draw red rooms when I'm drafting. Well, it's a dead end. That's it. That's the end of the day. Oh, we got one more door. I went the wrong way. Shit. Well, if there's nothing in there, I shouldn't have drafted that. Fucking hell. It gets a lot harder. Let's just go for the random. It's another red one. Dark room. You just need to go forward 1. Ooh. Bugger. Guess I'm gonna need a torch. The power's gone out. Okay. Shit. Dead end. Well, that's it. So red rooms are bad, and I guess green rooms give us more positive effects. So that's the end, I think, unless we find a key card somewhere. But the day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It's with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, Baron Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. Live-in staff without 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday. Nothing suspicious about this. And absolutely nothing going on. We are double fucked. Great. Red rooms suck. I really don't like any red rooms. Let's go back and see if we can get a trunk. I think I've got enough left. 1, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12, yeah. Just about enough. Alright, well we got some stuff going on. Double check this. No. Is there room I can draft? Let's see what I get. Weight room. Oh, fuck off! That's when I draft it! Not when I... Oh, that's so stupid. Alright, fuck red rooms. Alright, we can't even go back and have a look in the chest. We're just gonna... Oh, I got 2 steps back for this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine. We need 3 steps anyway. I bet these are locks or something. Yeah, because I use my keys, so great. Okay. Save your keys for stuff you really want. Makes sense. Call it a day. Alright, well that was a much better day than day 1. We figured quite a lot of stuff out. Red villa, 6 fucking red rooms. Yep, thanks. Okay, bedrooms are good for getting steps back. Good to know. Green rooms, positive effects. Red rooms, shit. What else you figure out? Conference notes in the office safe. Terminal password. Push 3 up after 9. And we figured out what the darts mean. And there's a safe in the boudoir and a safe in the office. Cool. We drafting first. We've got no fucking items again, so let's go left. Left is best. Take a nook. Let's have a look at these pictures, because the pencil drawings of the pictures seem to be something as we saw in the shop last time. Breaker box in here, but it's dead end. Break box is good. So we can skip all of the key cards if we turn this off and find the security room, I think. I don't know what this actually means, this stuff here, so I'm guessing I want to have things turned on. So you lose a few steps that way, but I know it's a notable room to get. Give me 10 steps, thank you. And a key card. Okay, I guess we just turn all those off. Right. Route is 5 steps, which is nice. We have to take this or the spare room. I'll take the parlour for some gems. So, the gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box. Okay. So that could be true, that could be true, and this could be false. What if this was false? What if this was false? And this was false. And that was true. Then gems would not be... Gems are not in the white box. Gems are not in this box. I think that would mean they're all true, which is wrong. We know that at least 2 of them are true or false. I mean, there's nothing saying... I'm going to say the black box. It's not! What? And it was a lie. Okay, I'm terrible at these, like, lying logic puzzles. Like, I honestly, like, my brain just doesn't want to do them. Yeah, how am I supposed to figure out... It still feels like a guess. Here. Like, what says... Nothing really says the gems are in the blue box. Thanks, Cutie. Thanks. Nice. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. That would mean if the gems are in the white box, then that would be a lie. That would be like all 3 would be lying. We know at least one of them is telling the truth, and at least one of them is lying. So it had to be the blue box, because that would be true. That would be true, and then that would be the lie. Okay. No gems for me today. Food for sale is nice. A bedroom is good. The bedroom's very good at this point. Kitchen's okay as well, but I'll take the bedroom. Lots chest, eh? Sure, fuck it. I have a feeling I'm supposed to save my keys for... Our keys, nice. Feeling I'm supposed to save my keys for doors, but we got a couple of items out of that, so I'm good. Nor did I have my Magger's glass. The magnifying glass is great. Oh, gem for an observatory, I think. Peas in pod. Weird mountain. What do we get this time for 3? The slice. Plus 3 steps. Okay. Got it. gonna have to take the chapel here. It's a bit like puzzles in Dragon Age Inquisition. This is just Ridley puzzles to me. You don't really often see them in games that much. Lose a thingy every time I go in here, don't I? Security is good. Shit, no gems. This run is gonna suck, isn't it? I bet this is locked. Well, that's it. That's the day done. The game just didn't give me any fucking rooms. Yeah, I can't do anything. Should have drawn better, yep. I know, like, the game is very stingy with rooms that have 2 more entrances off them. So I'm getting to know that. It is special, and that's why red rooms are... Why you want red rooms, because they have more. But the spare room is often... Like, that's been locked twice now, so I can kind of feel out. And I use my key. I use my only key, so... Lesson learned. Call it a day. Start again. Annoying, we had that blinding run for day 2. Well, it's getting on now, so I'm probably gonna leave the stream there. We did 3 days of blueprints. That was fun. This is good. I'm starting to enjoy it. We got a little bit of story. We had a banger day where we went really deep and got a bunch of items. And not every day is going to be great, I'm sure. And you're just going to get weird layouts and stuff that you just get dead ends and you kind of screw yourself by using your keys. Learning, that's a learning thing, definitely. Save your keys for doors and go back and get the chests if you feel like you need more stuff, I think. If you can afford to lose the keys. You really want to keep exploring, so that should be the focus. But yeah, I'm enjoying blueprints. Good. Made some notes. Did some stuff. And probably carry this on next time on stream, I think. What else are we playing? Playing indie. We are doing Doom Eternal. It might be... We'll see. I'll be back Monday anyway. And I want to say a super special thank you to you for watching, folks. It is, and also to all of my wonderful patrons, without whom none of this would be possible. So I want to say a super big thank you to Barbara Buffont, Jake Allen, Dave, Stephen, Sender Love, Content Consumer, David Ames, Scott Specht, Generic Patreon, Happily Anonymous, JT, Veronica Jerez, Tallx, Scott, Stuart Congdon, Ryan Hill, Dario Dimatino, Flintlock Freddy, Crush on Nikki, Larkling, Pat Roberts, Farfa, Richard Beatty, Shivy India, Becca D, Benoit Garek, Carrie, Azati 74400, Madeline Bishop, Caroline Cactia, Tiffany Winters, Stephen Flanagan, Aaron K, Zeed Newman, Lim Ji Hui, Chloe Winters, I Hate Spam, Candy, George, Gwen Adrius, Steffi, John Smith, Mary, Patty, Mr. Jots123, 888, Lee, Frost Logan, Jay, Roy, Jodie Robinson, Jake K, Shane Farmer, Rarity Lambert, Matt, Loy, Brian, and Justin Aronson. Thank you for being my wonderful, wonderful patrons. And I hope you all had a good time watching the stream tonight. I had a good time playing some blueprints. It's definitely going to be a go-to chill game for me, and we'll get deeper into it. I think the next couple of months is probably going to look like maybe some indie, maybe some blueprints, maybe some Doom Eternal. So, should be fun. And I'll see you next time, folks. Bye.